Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising. I'm Christy Forsyth with Clarity by Christy. I am a soul therapist and an intuitive that connects with the angelic energy, and I help the helpers, the light bringers, and the soulpreneurs of this world to live their most magical life. So if that's you, make sure you hit that subscribe button below so that you can get all the videos that I'm sharing here on this channel. So we're going to dive into your month of June 2020. What do you need to know? What messages do the angels have for you? And how can you best navigate this month? And, you know, I do want to say, like, there's so many royalty cards showing up here for you. So you want to make sure that you're really connecting with your sense of leadership, your sense of you know, power, and a feeling of being really regal, you know? Like, this is, when I think of, like, king and queen energy, I think about leading with love, leading with kindness, being a leader, but doing it in a way that both honors yourself and honors other people. So really thinking about that, that's the first thing that stands out to me. We're going to dive into your overarching themes to start for the month, okay? So the first card that we have here is the Seven of Earth reversed. Seven of Earth reversed is really saying, like, chill out a little bit, right? Because there's something that you're worrying about, that the energy that I feel around this is a little bit obsessive. Like, I want it to happen, why isn't it happening? You know, I've been working really hard for this, or I've been asking for this for a long time. And this is really saying, chill out. The seeds have been well planted. It will manifest in divine timing. It will manifest, but it will manifest in divine timing. So you've got to step away from this need and this want for it to manifest, from this want and this need to control it. You know, it's really important that we're not telling the divine what to do for us. Yes, we are powerful creators, but at the end of the day, we also want to honor that things come through when they're destined to come through. So be patient, relax, focus on something else, understand that seeds have been well planted, and you will find that it will manifest in perfect timing for your best life path. Now, the next card that we have here is the Ten of Air reversed, okay? So there's a feeling of, like, something difficult has happened. Part of you is wanting to move forward. Part of you is wanting to move on, but part of you is really struggling with that. It's difficult to move on. It's difficult to let go. It's difficult to forgive, or to just release yourself from the situation. And this is really saying, like, do your best to honor your process. Listen to what it is that you need so that you can start to move forward, so that you can work on forgiveness. You might not forgive right away. Forgiveness is a process. You might not let go right away. Letting go is a process. But the more you're choosing to kind of say, I am surrendering this, I am choosing to release this, I am choosing to move forward with my life, I'm choosing to focus on other things that serve me, that fill me up, that fill me with light, that make me feel happy. The more that you do that, the more this is going to move forward and the better you're going to feel. And the next card that we have here is the Queen of Fire. Now, this is interesting. I want to show you because both these cards came up together, okay? Queen of Air, upright, Queen of Fire, reverse. In some way, you've lost your fire here. You've lost your passion, or you've lost your confidence, or you've lost that feeling of being powerful. And this is about, like, remembering how powerful you are. And these are coming together. So this is really your power, your self-confidence is going to come through this Queen of Air energy. Now, the Queen of Air does not mess around in terms of clearing things out of her life that no longer serves her. She sees it clearly. She knows what she needs to do. And she does it. And she does it all with a sense of humor. I love the Queen of Air energy because she just doesn't mess around. And so this is really saying that the key to connecting with that confidence and that positive self-image and connecting to your power is all through a release, all through connecting with your own power to clear out of your life those things, those people, those circumstances that do not serve you in your life anymore. And I do feel like you're going to see this clearly. You might not like it, but I think that you're going to see it clearly, and it truly is this path toward reconnecting with your fire, reconnecting with your confidence, reconnecting with who you actually are and what you are destined to do and be. The next card that we have here is the Kingfisher card. This is the animal card for this section. And it says to be patient and focused. Keep your eye on the prize. Don't let hiccups throw you off. Don't let a feeling of this is never going to happen for me throw you off your path of something that you are passionate about, that you are excited about, that you've been working toward, that you know is on some intuitive level on your life path and is best for you. Don't give up. Keep going. Keep pushing. I don't want to say keep pushing because we don't want to push it, right? We want to flow with it. But keep going. You know, sometimes it takes time. It takes energy. It takes for things to shift in order for things to happen. But again, I want to come back to this idea of those seeds have been well planted. So you just keep doing your job. You keep doing whatever it is that you feel called to do, whatever it is that you feel called to put your energy into. And like when you're focusing on that stuff, it just gets you out of your own way and allows for things to manifest for you, allows for the things that you want to manifest for you. It's really interesting in manifestation. The more we want something, the more we can block that out of our life. And the more we can kind of just say, these are my intentions, and you set them and forget them, you know, send them up to the universe, the easier they can manifest for you if you don't have a lot of need, want, focus around them, you know? So it's interesting. You can be passionate about things, but be passionate while you are setting that intention, and then let it go. Release it. Trust the universe to deliver it in exactly the right timing. Then we have the Wounded Child card reversed, okay? So I feel like there's some stuff, and maybe this is why I feel pulled to like this difficulty in moving forward, difficulty in letting go, and that this is really bringing up some old stuff for you. Maybe childhood stuff, maybe just old relationship stuff, but take a look at that. Like, what is this stirring up for you? Where is there an opportunity for healing here for you? Because I feel like there is genuinely an opportunity for healing. So we want to allow that process to happen so that you can release it, so that you can clear, because that kind of stuff can be an energetic block as well. So if you're wanting things to manifest, you have to clear some stuff. You have to release some stuff, and you're receiving opportunities to be able to do that this month. Now, the next section of cards are the challenges or the barriers that you can expect here in this month. Now, the first card we have here is the Six of Air upright. Okay, so this is really saying, like, again, relax. Things are moving forward. You're going to see progress this month. Things are going to be happening, and you don't have to like be careful of like your expectations, right? Recognize the progress that's being made, and don't have expectations too much. Recognize the progress that's being made, because I think if you have expectations of certain things, you can actually block what's trying to manifest for you, or what actually is manifesting for you, or block yourself from appreciating the things that are actually happening. So allow that to happen. But this is saying like it's an end of a difficult situation. There is a moving forward, there is a release, and I do feel like some of this too for you is a moving forward from things you've been upset about, that you've that you're working on healing from, like we've talked about. So I do feel like there's some moving forward in that case too. Now we have the Five of Earth reversed. Okay, so this is again saying relax, chill out, especially in regard to money. Like any fears that you are focusing on in regard to money are not serving you and are not helping your situation. And so can you redirect that? Can you do anything that you can do to like shift your mindset back into a place of abundance? Do some work on that. Focus on that. That is going to make a significant difference for you here in this month, because there's an energy that I see moving forward. We have this King of Earth, we have this Queen of Earth reverse that are trying to come in, and that is like Midas touch energy. That is like very abundant energy, but those are showing up reversed right now because it's coming into your energy field, but it's not quite arriving yet. So you have to be patient. You have to trust. You have to know that this is coming, and just have that knowing, have that trusting, have that belief, because when you believe it, it will manifest for you. The next card that we have here is the Justice card. Okay, so justice will be served in some way, or balance will be found. Maybe there's been a legal issue that you've been waiting on, and this will be handled this month, and it will be handled fairly. Or maybe there's just been a situation in your life that has felt unfair, and justice will be served. You know, the universe has a really nice way of balancing out the energy. And you know, when somebody has done me wrong, rather than focusing my energy and attention on how can I get them back and how can I make them go through the things that they've put me through, I instead just leave it up to the universe, right? And I don't set the intention that they're going to have that, because any energy that we are putting out is what we're going to receive back. But I just trust that any energy that we're putting out there is what we're going to receive back. So if someone has done me wrong, they will receive that energy back, and the universe takes care of that, and you don't have to like dip your energy into that at all. That's the beautiful thing. It just takes care of itself. So justice will be served in some way, shape, or form, or you will find a new balance in your life that is incredible. Then we have this Queen card reversed. Okay, so again, tapping into that leadership part of yourself, feeling comfortable with that, maybe doing some work on how can I lead in a way that both honors myself and other people, how can I see myself as a queen or a king, all of those things. You know, how can I just honor the royalty within me, the royalty that each and every one of us is. The next card that we have is the Horse card, and the Horse card says care for others and let them be free. How can we love people in a way that they feel free and that we feel free? This is such an important message, because anything beyond that is just us trying to control somebody else, and we can't really control somebody else. We can't really tell people what to do, and so we really do have to like set our intentions. We have to make our expectations clear, and then we have to let it go. And if that's not working for us in some way, you know, if we're not seeing changes in the direction of what it is that we need in our life, and we've worked on ourselves and we've made changes to ourselves, then it really is a question of, do I want to continue to allow this in my life? But trying to change people and trying to control people is never ever the answer. So really thinking about how can I love people in a way that feels free, and how can I have the kind of relationships in my life that allow me to feel loved in a way that feels free. So the next cards that we have here are in connection with the gifts that you can expect. And it's really interesting because they're all reversed, right? So these are, two of these anyway, feel to me like they're energies that are trying to come through, that will come through. But again, it's like there has to be a calm, there has to be a relaxation, there has to be a release of control for these to come in. And that's that King of Earth and Queen of Earth and King of Earth. Again, this is about really having that Midas touch. This is about you know, being successful, being abundant in business or work or just like whatever it is that you're focusing your energy on can bring you a lot of money or great abundance or great opportunities, the things that you're hoping for. Okay, so this is about trusting that. This is about releasing it and letting go to allow for this energy to come in, because it's trying to come in. I don't know if you're going to see it here in June because of the way that this is showing up reversed, but it's going to start to come into your energy field. And if you can release control and surrender it, it'll come sooner for you. Now, the next card that we have here is the Nine of Water reversed, okay? Nine of Water reversed. Here I'm feeling as though this is a wish that doesn't come true for you, and it's like the absolute best thing that can happen for you. And you might not see that right now. You just might go, oh, I've been asking God to give this to me and it isn't happening, or it didn't happen, or it didn't go the way I wanted it to. Understand that this is a gift. This is allowing you to have something better. This is allowing a better circumstance to come into your life. So if you're catching yourself obsessing about a wish that didn't come true, feeling unheard by the divine, feeling unloved, understand that it's all for a higher purpose, okay? And the next card that we have here is the Camel card. be patient. Camel card again is about patience, okay? So how can you be patient? How can you understand that all good things come in due time, come in divine timing? And the last card that we have here is the Seeker card reversed. So, you know, this is, I think, part of like when you can allow yourself to shift into like letting yourself sort of seek answers and allow them to come to you and seek flow and allow yourself to just sort of flow with what's happening in your life, what's actually showing up in your life instead of trying to control it. This is where the real answers come. This is where the magical manifestations come. Just allow it, okay? So what we want to do is we want to turn this energy around, and we want to allow yourself to just be seeking and receiving wisdom and receiving manifestations and just receiving the flow of the universe and letting yourself flow with whatever it is that's showing up for you. You're always being shown the way, and if you can let yourself flow rather than fight it and try to control it, it's going to work out really, really well for you. So those are your messages for the month of June 2020. I'm Christy Forsyth with Clarity by Christy. If you want to learn more about me or about Clarity, you can check me out at discoveryourawakening.com. If you guys didn't hit that subscribe button, make sure you do. If you like this video, make sure you hit that like button, and I will see you all soon with another video. Take care, guys.